surface. So collection of all these surfaces acts like a layer by layer, layer by layer, layer by layer. Like that, they are going to appear. Okay. So for any particular value of C, you can think of a level surface like this. Okay, something like this. Okay. So something like upper hemisphere or some plate bowl type. Okay. So this is the it's an open surface. In this case, it's an open surface. Okay. So this we are going to use in discussion of applications of gradient. Okay. So this is nothing but some particular value of C. Okay, a level surface. Okay. A level surface. A level surface. Okay. Now, what is our first application? First application is uh, first application is if you have a level surface like this, if you compute a gradient of this function at a given point, that is a vector. Okay, gradient of a function, gradient of phi is going to be a vector. Now that vector will be always normal to the surface. That vector is always normal to the surface. Okay. So how many points are there in the surface? There are infinitely many points. Okay, there are infinitely many points here. So I can find out gradient at any point. I can find out a gradient at any point. Wherever you find out, the gradient, that gradient is always acts like a normal to the surface. So this is del phi at this point, and this is a del phi at this point, and this is del phi at this point. Okay, when you change the point, the direction of the normal change, but this is always uh, normal to the surface. What do you mean by normal to the surface? If you draw a tangent plane at this point, this normal will be perpendicular to the tangent plane. Okay, we say some vector is normal to the surface, that vector is normal to the tangent plane drawn at that point. Am I right? So
Yes.
so geometrically, so if you have sphere, okay, then what are the normal del phi is like this, del phi is like this, del phi is like this. Okay, these are all gradient of the function. These are all gradients. Is it okay? So what is the first application? Geometrically. Okay, so first application. Okay, geometrically, okay, del gradient represents a normal vector, normal vector to the surface. Okay, geometrically gradient represents normal vector to the surfaces. Okay, so if the surface is represented like this, if the surface is represented by, if the surface S is represented by the equation phi of x y z equal to c, then what is the notation for normal vector? The normal vector at any point on the surfaces is given by, what is the notation for normal vector? N bar, no? N bar is a normal vector, right?
Yes, sir.
So these are all normal vectors. Okay. So n bar equal to del phi. N bar equal to del phi. Now, what is the formula for unit normal vector? If I want unit normal vector,
Divided with the magnitude of the
divided with magnitude. So unit normal vector n cap. We denote unit normal vector with n cap, right? So this is what n bar by mod n bar. That means what? Del phi by mod del. Del phi by mod del phi. Okay. So what is the formula for to compute unit normal vector at any point on the surface? N cap equal to del phi by mod del phi. Okay. In exams, you will be asked to find out the unit normal vector on the given surface. That means you have to find the gradient and divide with its magnitude. Find the gradient and divide with its magnitude. Is that clear? Okay. Now, if we take an example. So let's take an example. Find the unit normal vector on the surface. Okay, problem. Find the unit normal vector. Vector on the surface. Okay, I'm going to write down that surface. Okay, at the point 2, minus 2, 3. At the point 2, minus 2 and 3. Okay, so what is that surface? I'm going to write down here x square y plus 2xz minus 4 equal to 0. X square y minus 2xz plus minus 4 equal to 0. Okay, so rewrite the equation in the form of phi of xyz equal to c. Rewrite the given equation in the form phi of xyz equal to c and collect the function phi. Okay, so what is our function? So in this case, our function is going to be x square y plus 2xz. It doesn't matter whether you take minus 4 or not, because you are going to find out gradient. Gradient is in terms of derivatives. Derivatives of constant is always going to be 0.
0.
So we don't really worry about uh, whether to write 4 or not. Okay, so what is gradient then? So del phi is going to be, okay, I dou phi by dou x
I dou phi by dou
plus
x
j dou phi by
plus
dou y
j dou
plus
plus
k dou phi by
k dou phi by
dou
dou
z.
z.
Okay, so this we are denoting with n bar. This we do denoting with n bar. So what is this? I into
2xy plus 2z
2xy plus
2xy 2xy plus 2z
plus j into
plus j
plus
into
j into
x square
x
x
square
square
plus k into
k into
2x.
2x.
2x. But this is a normal vector at any point. This is the normal vector at any point. But we want at 2, minus 2 and 3. Okay. So at 2, at 2, minus 2 and 3, what will be normal vector?
Minus 2y
Minus 2
When I substitute here, can you tell me
minus
simplification?
2i
Minus 2i bar
plus
plus
4j
4
plus
4j
4j bar
4k bar
plus 4k bar plus
plus
4k
4k bar.
plus 4k bar. Okay, so this is the normal vector, but what we want a unit normal vector.
unit
Okay,
normal.
so this implies that n cap is going to be n bar by mod n bar. This is going to be del phi by mod del phi. This is going to be, what is its magnitude? Under root of minus 2 whole square, 4
4
plus
plus
16
16 plus
plus
16
16. So 32 plus
36
36. Under root 36 is 1 by 6. So minus 2j bar plus 4k bar 4j. Anyway, I think I
minus
did it.
2i
Minus 2i bar minus 2i bar plus 4j bar plus 4k bar. Okay. So this is 1 by 6 times. Okay. Minus 2i bar plus 4j bar plus 4k bar.
4k bar.
Is it okay? So that is how we can find out unit normal vector at a given point on the surface. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. So 2 more applications are there that we will discuss in the next session.